Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ano Adedere, and if it's the first time watching this YouTube channel or watching this video or coming on this YouTube channel, welcome. I This is my technically my first vlog, like my very it's a disvirgined vlog. This is the first time seeing from a camera and actually having this conversation with the camera and with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So if this is your first time coming on, don't forget to actually subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just press the red button, subscribe, please. Please, I beg you, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, please do. And after you do that, don't forget to press the bell so that you get notification when I put up a new post. So let me dive right into it. So for those that don't know me, I am a YouTuber right now at the moment. But okay, aside that, I'm a content creator. I'm a lawyer. I love the radio. So I have a radio show called Life Matters with Anu Adedere. I also love singing, so I'm a singer. So you see, I have so many caps I always wear and come out. But to crown it all, I also recently got married 3 weeks ago to the love of my life. So my name is Anu Adedere Akinawono, technically, but for my YouTube space, it's Anu Adedere. So let me dive into this conversation. And the first conversation is, I'm going to share a story. I think I'm going to leave everything I'm going to say. I'm going to share this story. So it's story time. And this story is, don't have dramatic bridesmaids. So my husband, which was then he was my fiancé, proposed December. I said yes, we're happy, my friends were happy, and already said, okay, people are around me that sort of close to me, I would love them to be part of my bridesmaids. And one of the things I really wanted, why I wanted them to be part of my bridesmaids, is because I felt like they would vibe with me, we would dance together. You know, that kind of thing. I want to just go with the girls and dance and rock it. That was the whole idea. The theme for my wedding, it was a royal themed wedding, but it was more music and photography because we're both into music and photography. So my people, as I was talking so as of December, bang bang bang, I already chose my bridesmaids. I already posted, oh girls, see. Okay, so this is a touring. This is the wedding band. Let me see if I can bring it closer to the camera. This is the wedding band, and this was the ring he proposed with, so you can see it was so beautiful. So I already shared it. Everybody was like, oh my god, congratulations, girl. We were all happy, all of us together. Senior, everybody was good about it. Then people say, then I chose bridesmaids. I was there planning the wedding. He already had his groomsmen. They were his friends and his brothers. So I already knew I had to match up with 5 people already. So I chose one of my friends here in Canada, 2 of them in Nigeria, 1 in the UK, 3 of them in Nigeria, 1 in the UK, 1 in Canada. So we're already planning. I was already saying, okay, what's your size? This, and I already, I didn't want any bridesmaids, open breasts, long sleeve. I didn't want that drama in my life. So I already sent them, immediately I sent them the way the outfits would look like for both days, and I said, these are the colors. I started my planning way before he proposed, because we already knew we were getting married either way. So what's the point? So I already started my homework. So people say so with me. So I chose these girls and we were all rocking it. Everybody like, oh no, I want this. Oh, why will you do this? Oh, what will you? And everything was going well. I'm like, oh my god. They never give me stress, not give me wahala. Along that line, I chose my wedding planner, which I'm still going to talk about at the end of the day. But this first episode, I'm going to talk about don't choose dramatic bridesmaids. So, my people, I was just chilling one day, and the first person sent me a message, oh, I won't be able to. So at this time I was already ordering stuff from AliExpress. I was talking to my brother's wife. She was already telling me, oh, get this, get that. These are the websites I use for my wedding. And she got married 5 years before me, so like she was giving me pointers and all that, and we were already like planning this wedding. I was already talking to the lady that was going to sew the bridesmaids outfit. I was already asking her for their shoe size, because I don't want to be that few months to the wedding, you now start telling me story that touch. Everybody that was going to travel from abroad, I was already asking them, please, are you already getting your tickets? I know I'm not going to buy tickets for you, so I what they call it, I already put it at the back of my mind, like at the back of my mind, that I will make sure that their whatever I buy for them as souvenirs or as gifts must be something that's really, really special to me. So I was really, really particular, like particular about the girls and everything I was gonna buy. So I was already getting these things little by little, order 5 here today, order 4 there tomorrow. Like I was doing it like that. And voila, the first person calls me. And I've been asking this lady, the one that was in Canada, oh, what's up? How you doing? Are you going to, have you bought your ticket? She'll tell me, oh, no, no, this, no, no, that. And after a couple of months, I think by mid of the year, she now messaged me, or maybe the third or fourth month, she messaged and said, oh, she won't be able to come for the wedding because it's going to be school period and this. I understood, and I moved on, and I chose someone else just because I felt like, okay, I have to do these things fast, right? Then from the groomsmen's angle, one person said, oh, I'll be going for my masters, I won't be able to go. So they became 4. Now becoming 4, I'm even happy. I'm even seeing how he's going to cut it that they become 3. But he already told me I have A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so now A, B, C, D. And I'm like, good. So before, I was trying to like add my younger brother in Nigeria to be the 5th person. I'm like, don't even give anybody stress. Let me just stick to 4 bridesmaids. The less, they say that if you have less bridesmaids, your wahala, the trouble becomes less. And I'm like, okay, fine. That would be nice, right? So after the first one went, the second half of the year, the first half of the year, I was already asking the main people that are there, alpha or payment or measurement or shoe size, and I was already asking this. So this other person was in Abuja, and I called and I said, alpha, I need your measurement, I need your payment, I was already giving everybody timeline for the bridesmaids, from the groomsmen. Like I'm trying to see if I can find it. So I'm trying to check my shelf, but I can't find it here. So I actually have like a big wedding planning book where I was writing all these things down. So I didn't want to forget anything. During this first half, that's how one of the girls did not reply me again. Auntie, Alpha, what's up? What is going on? What's going on? She did not answer. Okay. So I took my 2 left leg. I said, okay. If after 3 weeks, and this was like, let's say June, if after 3 weeks person doesn't reply me, I'll just remove her from the group. I know that. So she messaged me after a couple of days. I was just like, oh sis, I'm so sorry. I don't want to be reading like particulars here because I've forgotten, I've forgiven. I'm just telling you that God will not let you have dramatic and headache-full bridesmaids. So this girl went. So I'd gone from 5 bridesmaids to 3 bridesmaids. Now, out of the 3 bridesmaids, as at February, one of them was already telling me, the best lady was already telling me she was getting married in May. Like, I cannot say your husband not to do the do. If you are pregnant during the wedding, I cannot be telling you to now be bending down, running around, doing this, doing that. I'm like, baby girl, let me find someone else to be chief bridesmaids. You know, that time my brides, everybody had been to the. She was like, no, don't talk like that. I'm fine, I'm good, I'm that. At some point, when I saw that as at June, July, I was already asking alpha payment from everybody. A will give me money, B will not give me money complete. Others were not even talking about money. So I just did the needful and I said, babe, you know what? I want you to enjoy that day. I want you to be with your husband. I don't want to be a bridesmaid. I didn't want her to be the best lady. So I had 2 left. So I had 2 bridesmaids left out of 4. So I had to look for 2 other people. So I had to call one of my friends and like, I didn't want to be a bridesmaid because you'll be actually helping me to do a lot that day. But you know what? Worse has come to worse. I believe strongly at this point, you just have to be a bridesmaid. Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't trying to sub her or use her. The truth was, I actually wanted her to be a bridesmaid before, but because she was helping me do other things for the wedding, I felt like it would not be convenient for her to be a bridesmaid and still do all those running around for me. But now that words have come to words, let me just make her bridesmaid. So I sorted it out. I said, okay, no problem. She'll be a bridesmaid, and I moved on. So she was not helping us do the running around. So it made it sweeter. Then at that time, it now remains 3 people. So I called one of my aburos and I said, baby girl, your sister is getting married. You have to be a bridesmaid. Don't worry. Because at that point, the lady that was going to sew was already asking for money. So I had to pay already. So I paid for that my aburo, and I told her it's on me. Then my mom is like, okay, you know what, don't worry. Let's get this sorted. Let's get this moving. I said, okay. People of God, say, So that is how I got to Nigeria, was doing my running around. I will tell you, just, just chill. I will tell you all these things bit by bit. So all the bridesmaids were doing well. Everybody was going on. There was this one bridesmaid that kept saying, alpha payments. And I would not even lie to you. Everything, and this is outfit for Friday, Saturday, makeup gala, Friday, Saturday, everything I could have 40,000 naira. So I moved on. I said, okay, you know what? Let me see what's going on, girl. And she didn't answer. She went to buy the shoes. She went to, like, everything was going well, but it was just payment for these clothes. Okay. So at that point, I get in, after, like, this is August, September, I was already planning to come to Nigeria. So September, I'm in Nigeria. I am already turning up with my friends, meeting people that I've been talking to for a very long time on Instagram. Guests, I've already, like, because I'm a radio presenter, I already had them as guests on my show, like, online. So I already, like, I was like, I was just go everywhere, meeting people, and it was so amazing. Then 2 weeks to my wedding. So I came into Nigeria 3 weeks to my wedding. Then the following week, which is 2 weeks to my wedding, one of the bridesmaids says, I'm sorry, I have a family stuff. I have to opt out. You say what? I froze. I'm like, what? So I'm like, what do you expect me to do? What do you? And she's like, don't talk like that. I'm like, no. Put yourself in my shoes. What would you want me to do? 2 weeks to my wedding, you are canceling on me. And this is you that's supposed to help me do a lot of running around for the wedding. We're talking about this wedding for almost a year. Like, what? I'm like, I know, calm down. So I had this friend. Oh my Lord. She's my sister, technically. And we had been doing running around in Lagos, going to the Lagos market, going from one vendor to the other. And that's how this my sister now said, 2 weeks to the wedding, and I called her and I said, sis, this is what's going on in my life. I know you are doing running around for the wedding, but I can't allow you. The other day I cried. 1 minute. I cried because I felt betrayed. I felt betrayed because I felt like, how would you do this to me 2 weeks to my wedding? And this my friend and sister said, I know, don't worry. I'll step in. I said, you know what? Don't buy anything because I've already bought everything thinking she was going to be part of the bridesmaids. You know what you do for me? You just buy your shoe and make sure that you have your hair, even if it's wig. This is the style that we are going for. She said, okay. So that's how I moved on. And I had 4 bridesmaids. It was a turn up. They were amazing girls. Each and every one of them came all out for me. When I had the meltdown and I cried so much during the wedding, when people were trying to give me headache, and they would just stand up and do everything for me. When people were trying to rush me, my girls were like, no rushing. They were my cheerleaders. So I would say, know who is really in your circle before you choose bridesmaids. They're very, very important. The wedding was a success. It was a turn of the groomsmen. The groomsmen were lit. The bridesmaids were lit. I'm going to put different pictures, partial different pictures of them here and there during the course of editing this video, but I am super grateful to God for making all those things during the course of the 1 year happen, because it made me really know who was my circle, and it made me really know at the end of the day, one or two of the girls that said they were not going to be around for the wedding were actually around for the wedding, and some were actually still in Nigeria that claimed they would have traveled abroad. At the end of the day, God was glorified. The wedding was a success. So, the other thing I wanted to talk about, which would be like in sync with what I want to talk about for this video originally, is have a great, strong circle of people that will always be there for you. I'm grateful for people that my next video is gonna be my best to worst vendors. And I'm going to talk about each vendor. I'm going to talk about each vendor and tell you that sometimes names and N words it. Even though 90% of people that went forward because of the quality of their work, and not because of their name on social media or from people. But yeah, I wanted to say this, that I have a strong knit fence of people that will support you and be there for you, because that was what I enjoyed at the later part of the wedding. I had people that came around, rallied around, and did everything, and I am so grateful to God for bringing those people my way. If I start mentioning names, that it was my first time meeting Olaito Dada and his family. I have to mention them, and at the Akifenwas, Rotimi Keys and Fat Strings, and people, they went all out of their way to be there for me. Like, they've been planning my wedding. Their children are my flower girls. They were exceptionally amazing and beautiful. Like, I've never been blessed, so blessed. I've been blessed all my life, but God blessed me with these people, and I'm so grateful to God. So yeah, if you're planning a wedding, if you're planning an event, especially brides, if you're planning a wedding, please don't have dramatic bridesmaids in your life. Have a great fence of people that will surround themselves around you, will support you. And if you don't have people like that, always know that God got you. Like, God always has your back. God is always there for you. And that's one thing that God blessed me with also during the course of the wedding, because it was a turn of people. It was a turn up, and I am so grateful to God. So yes, this is the end of my first video, and like I said, don't have dramatic bridesmaids. Have people that surround you and will love you. So yes, that's the end of my video for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope you tell your friends to come subscribe. I'll have about 10-15 videos that and we'll be talking all about the wedding. The hashtag was 2 scoops of Aki, and I'm going to tell you the reason why I chose that hashtag also. But yes, my name is Tio Ano Adedure. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also have a podcast. I'll put all the links in the description in the description so you can see it. And don't tell me you did not know. I have a podcast. You can stream on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Spotify. You can listen. Please support the ministry. Let it move forward. Thank you very much. But thank you very much for subscribing and watching this video. I'm sure you loved and enjoyed yourself. Don't worry. My next video is dropping very soon, and I'm going to be talking about fittings and vendors from my best to my worst vendor, and I'm going to be discussing everything with you. So I love you. I celebrate you. God be with you. Till I see you next time. Bye.
Jésù kò sẹ́nìkan o. Alágbára mo mọ orúkọ rẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn Jésù kò má sẹ́nìkan o. Ọba mímọ́ lọ́ba tèmi ń sìn nígbà gbogbo lójoojúmọ́. Lẹ́yìn Jésù kò má sẹ́nìkan o. Alágbára mo mọ orúkọ rẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn Jésù ní mímọ́.